Dragons are cool, especially in anime, and today I will give you the correct top 10 dragon related characters in anime. And when I say that, I mean characters that have, are, or have a really close relation with dragons. Without further ado, let's go. We have to start off with one of the best Pokemon ever. One of the only Pokemon with 2 Mega Evolutions, and a Pokemon that has gotten me out of so many battles with champions I can't even count. Also, there's no bad Charizard. There's no Charizard that's lame. Alon and Ash's Charizards are GOATs in the game. Alon's went up against a lot of Megas, battled against Kyogre, Groudon, and Rayquaza. Then Ash's was able to transcend space and time to get to him when he was fighting Entei. So, with that, it gets my 10.
The darkness with flames and brightening the hearts of the mistreated! Luminize! The mighty Sunfighter is here!
Number 9, we have Gao Mikado. This is one of the most underrated ones on this list. He's a character from a show called Buddyfight, where people have Pokemon-type monsters, but they play a card game. And to make a long story short, every single one of his monster partners was from Dragon World. And if you can't get context from that, they were all dragons. And he goes on crazy win streaks and only lost one time and has so many championships under his belt with every single one of his partners. Especially his first partner, Drum. They went undefeated for almost 100 episodes and only lost one time. So just off that alone, he gets my number 9.
Where am I? Drago, are you alright? Yeah.
This one is a classic. Dan and Drago were the ultimate duo on Bakugan. They beat Masquerade, Spectra, and all other opponents they went up against. Also, they were just a vibe together. They were like brothers. They really trust each other, you know what I'm saying? Bro, Dan literally ran up on Drago and took a 1 in a million shot to get Drago back from Spectra. If that isn't cool, I don't know what is. You already know Kaido had to be on here, the strongest beast in the world. Also, he's just a funny character. He fought drunk in a battle for throne. Then he took over a whole country, made the people drink polluted water, made them eat smile fruits so they can never cry and they're smiling even though their whole family is up in heaven. And he abused his daughter into schizophrenia and got her thinking she's a dude even though she has triple E's. You feel me? If that's not hilarious, I don't know what is. Some people might be confused on why he's here, and he's literally called the Dragon of the West. And because Uncle Iroh is a GOAT, he gets an honorary spot just off that. But if you need a reason, he pretty much destroyed Ba Sing Se. He saved Ba Sing Se. He broke out of jail as an old man ripping through bars. So if that's not enough for you, amen, say man, make your own list.
Not bad, Ray. You're a lot stronger than I thought you'd be. Okay, it's time to...
This was the original Blader. Tyson and Dragoon went on a generational run. They were on a 3-time winning streak in the Beyblade World Championships. Also, they have superpowers. They're able to fly in the sky just because, literally, they never did it for the 3 seasons of original Beyblade, but the last 2 episodes, apparently they can fly now. So, you know, that was cool.
Overlord the Legend. Generation Break. I discard a flame dragons in my hand that are grade 3 or greater. Then during this turn, add 15,000 power, add 1 grade, and add 1...
Another underrated character from another underrated anime. He's from a show called Card Fight Vanguard, and if you want to learn more about it, look at my channel. But, just a quick rundown, Kai is just the dragon guy. No one else in the show dares to use his card called Dragonic Overlord because they can't handle the peakness of Dragonic Overlord. Then when he fought a dude named Shion, all Shion could see when he looked at Kai was a dragon. Also, he's just a cool character. I made a bunch of videos about him. Look at my channel for more info on that.
My very life to be the best I could be in my battles! Dragon Emperor! Supreme Slay!
This one was obvious. He literally calls himself the Dragon Emperor. He appears with meteors in the background, and he doesn't need to use his launcher to use his Beyblade. Then, we all know the fight against Kyoya when they both went crazy throwing rocks, and Ryuga put a dragon through Kyoya's gut. Pause.
I'm coming for you, Jack. And this time, I'm gonna settle the score.
This is my honorary pick because he's my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh protagonist, and he uses a dragon. Him and Stardust went crazy. He got revenge on Talon with Majestic Star. He crushed Jack and took his championship title and never had to defend his title. I don't know why. But, so, anyway, he gets my number 2.
Now take it away, boys. Show this ancient overgrown windbag how we do things back home.
Whether it was the thumbnail or common sense, you knew this man was going to be on this list. Kaiba is definitely the top dragon character. He has millions of dollars and he is super smart. He could end world hunger or help with cancer. But no, he made a dragon airplane in the shape of Blue Eyes because he loves Blue Eyes White Dragon. Also, he ripped the 4th Blue Eyes just to make sure no one could touch one of his babies ever again, and no other Blue Eyes besides his was shown in any of the whole show, pretty much, like whole series, except for a couple times here and there. But in the original Yu-Gi-Oh, no one else had a Blue Eyes, even though they could just be printed. So yeah, he's number 1 dragon character. Well, that is the end of this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts. Bye bye.